16代目のクラウン、日本の歴史に重ね合わせれば、それは明治維新です。ご覧ください。新しい時代の幕開けです。
Just moments ago, Toyota's CEO dropped a bombshell that has the entire EV industry in panic mode. In a huge move that no one saw coming, Toyota has unveiled a revolutionary super engine, one that could end the EV era before it's even fully begun. But that's not all. This engine is a game changer. It's faster, more powerful, and greener than anything on the market today. Our competitors won't know what hit them, according to the CEO of Toyota.
Hey there, are you curious about the future of car engines? Well, hold on to your seats because Toyota has just unveiled their groundbreaking hydrogen combustion engine. Unlike electric cars that rely on batteries, hydrogen cars use hydrogen as fuel in a fuel cell. And guess what? The only byproduct is water.
And it all started when Toyota has been quietly researching alternative energy sources, aiming to bring truly sustainable yet powerful vehicles to the market. While electric vehicles have gained popularity, Toyota kept its focus on hydrogen, waiting for the perfect moment to strike with a groundbreaking product. And now, that moment is here. This hydrogen combustion engine isn't just a step forward, it's a giant leap. In fact, Toyota claims it could redefine the future of cars by creating a realistic, sustainable option for those who crave performance without compromising on environmental responsibility. And this is just the beginning. This technology could be a game changer in the automotive industry. According to globalcitizen.org, is the transportation industry responsible for 15% of carbon emissions worldwide. It's also no secret that traditional combustion engines have been a big contributor to the pollution problem. And while electric cars are definitely gaining popularity, they're not the only solution, some might argue.
And I will end the electric vehicle mandate on day one. Thereby saving the U.S. auto industry from complete obliteration, which is happening right now, and saving U.S. customers thousands and thousands of dollars per car.
Again, I love electric cars, but you can't do this. You can't do this. They don't go far. Lots of little problems. They're made in China. We don't have the material. But you know we do have? A lot of gasoline is down there. A lot of gasoline.
What do you think of an electric car?
And for years, Toyota has been exploring alternative energy sources. And while the world moved toward electric vehicles, Toyota kept its eyes on hydrogen. Now, their new hydrogen combustion engine promises the power of traditional gas engines with zero carbon emissions. Unlike typical hydrogen fuel cells that produce electricity to power electric motors, this engine actually burns hydrogen as a fuel source, just like a regular combustion engine would with gasoline. But here's the twist, there's no CO2. The only byproduct is a small amount of water vapor, making this a near zero emissions vehicle without the long charging times of an EV. Reports are flooding in about Toyota's secret testing grounds, where this super engine has broken speed records at a fraction of the cost of any EV.
Ever wondered how Toyota's new hydrogen engine works? It's a game changer, and here's why. Picture a conventional internal combustion engine, but instead of gasoline, it's powered by hydrogen. This is the genius of Toyota's new technology. When hydrogen from the fuel tank mixes with oxygen in the air, a spark plug ignites the mixture, creating energy. This energy then powers the vehicle. Now here's the best part, the only byproduct of this process is water vapor. That's right, no harmful emissions. So you're not just driving, you're helping to keep the air clean. Toyota's hydrogen engine is not just revolutionary, it's a step toward a greener and cleaner future. It's an example of how we can harness the power of science to create solutions.
And what's got the industry even more rattled? Whispers are suggesting that Toyota might make this technology affordable enough to shake up the market completely. Automakers like Tesla and Rivian are scrambling. They're calling emergency meetings, knowing that if Toyota delivers on its promises, they could lose everything. Social media is ablaze with users asking, is this the end of EVs as we know them?
Hydrogen engine vehicles are another area of development for Toyota. They have created a trial hydrogen engine vehicle, which has been licensed for public road use in Japan. This vehicle will help accelerate the commercialization of hydrogen engines, contributing to carbon neutrality. Toyota's efforts also include reducing the price of hydrogen. They are collaborating with industry partners to promote hydrogen production and make it more economically viable. Their aim is to establish customer-oriented bases in major markets and offer affordable hydrogen products in sufficient quantity.
And here's where things get really interesting. Sources close to Toyota reveal that they're taking their super engine to the consumer market sooner than anyone thought possible. Just imagine, no waiting hours to recharge, no battery degradation, and above all, no range anxiety. Are EVs about to become outdated?
Car works fine. Like, no, electric car is better, I should try it. And it was hard, hard to get people to do a test drive. First of all, nobody knew who we were. They never heard of this company. And I'm like, yeah, we're named after Nikola Tesla. You know that guy? Nope. So for sure we were doing push in the beginning because people said there was no one telling us that they wanted an electric car. So it was not out of like, it was like lots of people coming up to me saying, hey, I really want an electric car. I heard that 0 times. So people were like, it's like, man, we're going to make an electric car and show that these things can be good, and then people want them.
We're not just here to compete, we're here to lead, to change the way people think about the future of vehicles, according to the Toyota CEO. But hold on, the competition fires back. A Tesla executive quickly took to social media, calling Toyota's hydrogen engine a high-stakes gamble that may be unsustainable without a global network of refueling stations. But Toyota's response? Pure silence. They're letting the new engine speak for itself, fueling speculation and excitement. The automotive world hasn't seen this level of rivalry in years, and the stakes couldn't be higher. So, will Toyota's hydrogen combustion engine really be the disruptor they claim, or is it too early for hydrogen to win the race? Some analysts believe it's only a matter of time before hydrogen rivals EVs in popularity. Others are skeptical, citing infrastructure and production challenges. Either way, Toyota is betting big, and the automotive world is watching closely.
Can Toyota save the combustion engine? Recently, Toyota developed a liquid hydrogen combustion engine, which competed in the Fuji 24-hour race. Prior to the race, Toyota claimed this is, quote, the first time ever that a vehicle will race using liquid hydrogen.
What should we do when we're told to evacuate ahead of hurricanes? I'm in the state of Florida. The electric grid is overloaded and we're stuck in a standstill traffic for hours, and tens of thousands of people are pouring onto our freeways.
I guess you'd have to hitchhike with somebody who has an internal combustion engine car. I think that's why a lot of consumers are concerned right now, a little skeptical about whether an EV is the right choice for them. They're not sure whether they'll have convenient access to charging. And in California, we see some rationing and restrictions on the hours when people can charge. And I think that concerns a lot of people. There are a lot of question marks in exactly that area.
In the meantime, social media is going wild and the public wants answers. One user tweeted, "If Ford can pull this off, why did we even switch to EVs in the first place?" Others are asking Toyota to release everything, demanding to know if this engine could actually be the new standard.
Like Biden held this EV summit. Didn't invite Tesla. Invited GM, Ford, Chrysler, and UAW. An EV summit on the White House. Didn't mention Tesla once, and praised GM and Ford for leading the EV revolution.
So you were pissed.
Does this sound maybe a little biased or something? Just not the friendliest administration. Seems to be controlled by the unions, as far as I can tell.
No, I mean, we're still, right now focus is making great electric cars, solving autonomy so the cars can drive themselves. We're building, humanoid robots. We've got large battery packs, like utility scale battery packs with the Mega Pack, home battery packs with Powerwall. We've got solar. It's like we're basically trying to solve sustainable energy and autonomy.
So
autonomy and robotics.
Well, I think that's enough.
Yeah, exactly. So the plate's full.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
So what do you think? Is Ford's super engine the real deal that will destroy the EV industry, or is it all hype?